good, fam? It's your boy Dways on Blaze. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place, and I'm back again. It's a brand new day. Let's celebrate, amen. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord. All right, guys, I'm back again. Brief our haters. The haters were hating, guys. The haters were hating. The haters were, and I even tried to sympathize with the haters because I was like, yo, I know I was in the wrong, bro. I didn't mean to. The haters said never that, bro. They hit me with the copyright strike. It was real. It was tough. It was hurtful. It is what it is. We keep going, guys. We keep on going. What can we do, bro? If they terminate us, they terminate us. We will be back, all right? Okay, so today, I really wanted to get into this one because some of you know I did react to this little beef between Zingah and Luna Florentino. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying how Zingah was doing nonsense by not responding, bro. Like, he was hiding, he was ducking the smoke, and he was acting like, oh, Luna's not at my level, like, oh, but really, he was scared. He was shook. Okay, let's get into it, bro. Shout out to the boy, Grim TV. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to him, show some love. Let's get into it. I'm a big fan of Grim, by the way.
Zingah, Lord of the crop tops. You asked for it. You asked for it, brah.
Lord of the crop tops is just too wild for me, bro. Like, that's disrespect to the highest level. To the highest level, the entire level, as Zing himself would say, the entire disrespect.
I come with the facts.
Okay, guys, it's not that serious. This one's gonna be a very short one because I really just wanted to clarify what I said in the Booty Live shop. I'm starting to realize that people actually.
Oh wait, whoa, hey, Lord of the crop
Okay,
tops.
guys, it's not that serious. This one's gonna be a very short one because I really just wanted to clarify what I said in the Booty Live shop. I'm starting to realize that people actually hate the truth.
Y'all guys really hate
I know,
the truth.
it's
So
facts.
let's start with the first section of what I said.
Drake vs Meek.
Meek Mill was nowhere near the level of how big Drake was. If you weren't there during this period, you wouldn't know. You cannot grasp what I mean when I say this. I'm gonna do something different today by starting with a personal opinion. From the period of 2012 to 2015, I can barely name songs by Meek Mill. I can probably remember hearing I'm a Boss on TV a couple of times.
What about
And
Welcome to my house party? That used to be my jam, bro.
Maybe Tupac back because a friend of mine at the time was the biggest Mike Will Made It and Lex Luger fan. During that period though, when TV was still the main form of media here in South Africa, I don't remember even seeing one Meek Mill interview. I knew who he was because of WMG and Wale, since Wale was the bigger artist at that time, but that's about it. For me, the only song that I really knew by Meek Mill was Amen.
Aish.
And that's only
And
because
I
it
say
featured, you guessed it, El Drake. But I can tell you every single album and single Drake dropped during that time without searching online right now. There was Worst Behavior, there was Hold On, there was Started From the Bottom,
Bangers.
Take Care.
Guys, I won't lie to you. Like, for me, nothing was the same. I feel like I change my favorite Drake album all the time, but Nothing Was the Same was an era. That was the time. Like, that was the time, bro.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
From the Nothing Was the Same album and the Take Care albums, respectively. These were easy to remember because they were on rotation all the time on Channel O, Bass and Trace. Opinion over time for facts. Ramik Week Meal Williams released the second single of the self-made compilation album WMG album Boss. The song made it to the peak position of number 51 on the Billboard 100, making it the highest charting single at the time. For his debut album Dreams and Nightmares, his highest charting single of the album was Amen, which peaked at number 57.
Nah, Dreams and Nightmares was fire, bro. Meek's had some fire albums, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Which was even lower than I'm a Boss. The album itself debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, selling 165,000 copies. However, when you think about it, WMG was under pressure to make sure Meek was a success as an artist for him to be allowed another good advance from the label. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause here for a second because I understand that last sentence might be confusing to some of you. So there's a well-kept secret in the music industry of labels buying albums for their artists in order for them to look bigger in the first week and the label to stay interested in them. I've done tons of research over the years about this topic and I don't think people talk about it enough. I may or may not make a video about it. In fact, I'm making a Taylor video. However, it's a real thing. It's also the real reason why DJ Khaled really had a beef against Tyler, the Creator. People look at Khaled as corny because they thought that he was just hating on Tyler, when they really don't know the inner workings of the industry. Everyone looks at the first week sales to gauge the popularity of an artist, even part-time music listeners. The biggest indicator to know that an artist is being artificially boosted by buying albums in the first week is by finding out what the second week and third week sales look like. If there's a huge drop in sales from week 1 to week 2, there's your answer. Now listen to my next
the song
line
is trash.
as we go back into the video. Meek Mill went from 165,000 in the first week to 41,000 sales in the second week, debuting at number 2 but dropping down a whopping 6 spots to 8, and then on the third week dropping to
28.
There was no real hype behind Dreams and Nightmares. In comparison, Rod Stewart on the same week as me debuted at number 3, and on the second week stayed at number 3, and only dropped to number 6 on the third week. Now, I know what y'all are gonna say. Well, you can't look at the first album. Meek Mill sold 246,000 units for his sophomore Dreams Worth More Than Money album. Okay, but y'all are not gonna like this. Here is the cold, hard truth. Meek Mill was a lucky receiver of the most perfect timing of circumstances around his life at the time. In early 2015, Meek started dating one of the biggest superstars of our generation, Diddy.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy.
Yo, you wrong for that. Crib. You wrong for that. You wrong, dog.
Nicki Minaj starts being invited to the biggest rap tour of that year as an opening act. Meek had a second single featuring Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown released 10 days before the release of the album. His first song to chart within the Billboard Top 40 at number 21. 2014 was also the same year which album equivalents were starting to incorporate previously released singles for that album. Meaning, if the same song was downloaded 10 times or streamed 1,500 times, it would be counted as an album sale for the accompanying album. Meaning, his album sales started 10 days before the album, if you're counting from the second single. In all honesty, that single was purchased because of the Chris and Nicki features. The song was dope, but I can bet you 1 million rand it wouldn't have been as big as it was without those features, because it is still his highest charting song till date. Nielsen SoundScan changed its tracking week from the Monday Sunday to Friday Thursday. Meek released on Monday the 29th. However, his first week sales could only be counted from Friday of that week, which would have been...
wasn't this video about Zingah, dog? How would Meek, Ramik, and Diddy, dog? What's going on, bruh?
Third. In order for them to be fair, they would have to bring all the sales from the past 5 days to be added into the sales from the 3rd to the 9th, which in a sense allowed him to combine 2 weeks worth of sales into one. Thus, the 240,000 sales figure. Taking that all into account, Meek was allowed to gloat about 250,000 albums in the first week when the hype wasn't real. I heard Scoot saying that Meek did go gold with this album, and if that's the case, how is he not big as Drake?
This album was fire though, bro. This album was fire, bro. Dreams Worth More Than Money. Nah, dope. This is the one which had the song where him and Drake started beefing, I guess. The girl of your dreams to me is not a challenge, something like that.
Well, now you know. Rico was the third single, and we all know why that one did well. In fact, it even started the comparison which I'm about to do now. El Drake. Now, in order to be fair, I'm only going to start from 2012 with Drake, since that's the year Meek had his rise too. Drake had just released his sophomore album in the late quarter of the previous year, with singles Headlines peaking at 13 on Billboard, The Motto peaking at 14, which probably spawned the most iconic word, and Take Care peaking at number 7 on the Billboard, becoming his first top 10 single since Best I Ever Had. Take Care sold 630,000 albums in the first album, while Nothing Was the Same sold 650,000 in the first week, both debuting at number 1. Okay, I'll be fair and tell you the second week too. Boom. but you're not gonna like it. 169,000 copies in the 2nd
Let's
week
go.
to take care. 148,000 in the 2nd week. 4-0 was the same.
Real
Drake
numbers,
was
Jizzy.
doing
El
Meek's first
Dracula.
week sales in his 2nd and 3rd
Oh, El
weeks.
Dracula.
I haven't
Look
even
at
gone
that,
to the
bro.
singles for Nothing Was the Same. I won't do it for your help. Just
I
know
do
that
it, bruh.
Meek was not even
I was
close
punishing-
to
I know.
touching Drake's numbers.
Hold on, we're going home. Start from the bottom. All me. Guys. Yo. Which other single was on that album, bro? That album was fire, dog. All I know, Tuscan Leather was Heat. Whatever track 2 was, bruh. Drinking on the low. I still be smoking on the low. Bro, there's bangers on that album. Also, The Motion. Bro, why have I so many alarms, bro? What's happening, dog? The Motion. Come on, bro.
Should I get into the tours?
Get into the tours,
In 2012, both Meek and Drake went on tour. Meek
Boy
went
Meets
on the
World.
Dream Chasers tour while Drake had the Club Paradise tour.
Club
Now,
Paradise.
I have
My
looked
bad.
everywhere for the attendance figures for the Dream Chasers tour, and I'm unable to find it for each stop.
Wonder why.
However, I can still make my points by doing this. I am going to assume Meek Mill sold out every single show on that tour, which I highly doubt he did, by
come on.
checking
Hate.
the maximum capacity for each venue. I then add up all those seats and compare it to Drake's real attendance.
I remember when I was young, bro, and I used to look at rappers' tour schedules, and I always wish that was me there on the bus. Today we're going to Oklahoma, baba. Hey, tomorrow we're going to Texas. You know, but sadly, it was all a dream.
Figures. Mind you, Wikipedia could only find figures for 7 venues out of that 65.
So there wasn't even the venues.
It's not even close. This is getting embarrassing.
Ah.
Meek didn't have another tour until 2019, which was partly due to his legal troubles, but I can promise you he wouldn't have even touched Drake's numbers by a long shot. We can even compare Nicki Minaj's Pink Print tour versus the Club Paradise tour, and it still will be a scary comparison. Which
Nicki.
brings me to my statement. Meek Mill was nowhere near the popularity of Drake. However, Drake still responded to Meek. Frat Packer said that even if Zingah responded to Luna and won, he'd still lose. Then explain why everyone is in agreement that Drake won the beef against Meek.
Wait. How would Zingah lose if he responded to? Well, he would lose because he's not as lyrical as what is his name now? Luna Florentino. So yes, he would have lost if he responded. Yes, I agree on that aspect. But just because he rapped means he would have lost? No. Come on, bro. Niggas gotta stop acting like their pen is some different level, bro. Relax, dog. Jeez, bro. You're not that dope, bro. Relax, dog.
Pretty Ugly said to Zingah he shouldn't have responded because a lot of unknown rappers diss him as Pretty Ugly
Unknown
every day.
rappers?
Imagine if he had to respond to every
Yo.
single one of them. Therefore, Zingah
Unknown rappers, disrespect. Why do these niggas keep disrespecting Luna like this, bro? I don't like this, bro. I don't like this shit, bro.
shouldn't respond
Stop
to
respecting
Luna.
my nigga.
Okay. I'm going to preface this with one simple
disrespecting.
thing. Luna is not unknown, but
Exactly,
Luna may not
dog.
be as big as Zingah. In fact, when he was on my podcast, Luna specifically said when you tweeted him, his mentions went super crazy. He realized at that moment he wouldn't be able to get back via Twitter because
Yeah.
you're much bigger on Twitter. He may not have the national acclaim. However, within the hip-hop circles and TikTok, he is and has been a known act. To prove this statement, if Luna was completely unknown,
definitely
his
known.
diss track would have not made a splash online. The diss track was given attention by you and everyone else because people actually know who Luna
Oh
is.
my
The
God,
hundreds of
bro.
rappers dissing Pretty Ugly every day are not known at all.
Yeah, like me,
therefore
bro.
not
I'm
important
dissing
enough
Pretty,
to be
you don't
spoken
respond.
about. Pretty Ugly. You responded to
I'm joking, Pretty. I'm not dissing you, but you did get me a copyright strike, brother, for something you said, dog, on your own video. I didn't even say anything, bro. But, you know, what can I do? Who said I must react anyway?
Tyrion, even though he isn't as big as you. You felt that a response was only warranted on Twitter, even though he called you out on a song. Reese, in all fairness and respectfully, is bigger than you. And he did respond to you. Or am I bugging? Your response on Who Wants Smoke was a better diss. However, it is clear Reese won that war of words. Another thing that Pretty said, which confuses me, is that Kendrick and Drake actually don't like each other. And that's the only time you're allowed to respond. When Zingah dissed Casper and Rikiri, Zingah himself said that he has no issues with Casper. Joyner Lucas had no issues with Tory. Jay
Hypocrisy. in hypocrisy. No, hypocrisy in hip hop city.
Z and Lil Wayne had no issues with each other, but they dissed each other on wax. Pretty, you have said many times that you have no issues with Reese or Nasty or Shane, but yet y'all went at it. There doesn't have to be animosity between people for there to be diss track. Rap is
Pretty and Nasty went at it? When was that?
a competitive sport. Or am I lying, guys? Zingah was saying no one in the world was asking who Meek was when he beefed with Drake, which is simply not true. Please look at these tweets from
People
that
just
time
say
period.
things, bruh. People just say things. Didn't even know who Meek was until he got with Nicki. So Drake. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. If Meek could Drake, Meek all day. Sorry, Baba. Sorry, Baba. I'm sorry, but who is Meek Mill? But seriously, who is Meek Mill? Yo.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause here.
This is a loud one.
Am I not pushing facts to you guys right now? Okay, back to the video. If your pen and strategy is good enough, you will win a beef against a lesser known artist. In fact, you have a bigger fan base who can stand for you if you release a hot enough diss track. Granted, Luna will receive more publicity if you decide to respond to him. However, that argument falls flat on its face since you actually did respond to him by dedicating 12 minutes and 44 seconds to him on your podcast.
Facts.
Most of the time, it was just Rashid and Fox. Yes, man.
Exactly. Exactly. I said the same shit niggas since I was hating, bro. I said these niggas will be yes men, bro. They know very well what this hip hop shit is. And just because they were sitting with him on his show, they were too pussy to say some shit, bro. And let me not say pussy, because these days I'm just triggering a lot of people. They're trying to ban my shit, and I take that back. But I'm gonna just say they were scared, okay? They were scared. Don't be scared. Just raise your herd, okay? We're gonna take out the animosity, cause yo, guys, hey. I know niggas be touched these days. Let's be nice.
Fox will be on your side, dude. He's your little brother. I would hate my little bro to tell me the opposite of what I wanted to hear, even if it was
Nah. I want my bro to keep it 100 with me, bro. I want him to tell me when I'm paparazing, when I'm bising. You know, tell me, dog.
Oh yes, you're retired, lol, bro. Like, I am tired of that excuse because you are dropping snippets of some of your music every single now and then, dude. You are not really completely retired.
Exactly. Another excuse that he also previewed a snippet that time, and which sounded like a diss track towards Zing, and then he deleted it, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm retired. Imagine me coming out of retirement for a little boy." Shut up.
Completely retired. Zingah, you not responding.
Shut up.
It's just an excuse. Let me cut that this video now.
Categorize it, my boy. Please. It's too
From
long.
this day onwards, I shall be addressed as Grim, Lord of the Facts. You can't get it at Sax though. Fact number 1. You called Luna's pen out and compared it to Drake's. He responded with that pen that you called out.
Hey, he did.
He flamed you, bruh. He burnt your ass, revived you, and put you back in the ground. I can never watch a Booty T show again.
I even unsubscribed, dog. Unsubscribed.
Crop tops in the mix. In fact, I haven't actually seen you wear a crop top since.
Oh, that's true.
Now,
that's
here's
true.
the call
What
out.
of the crops?
Be honest and stop making excuses. You were never a battle rapper, bruh. You know for a fact that you wouldn't have been able to drop a worthy.
Oh, I hope he doesn't bring up something. I think he might just bring up. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not trying to be that guy. But let's leave Grim to it.
Just against him in general. Respectfully. Nigga, we used to rap together at the Full Clip back in the day and you ducked the smoke when it was time to battle. Then, this ain't the first time you ran from a rap battle. So you knew deep down that Luna would have won this war of words against you. And that would have been embarrassing. Now that I have gotten that out of the way, I need to mention someone who did not run away from the smoke. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is lauded as the winner of the beef between him and Drake. However, I still think Drake is going to clutch the W in the long run. I actually spoke about this whole thing in the video on the screen right now. Click it.
Yeah, Zingah. Hey, yeah, they barge up with some facts, bro. Lord of the flippin' facts brought up Lord of the crop tops. Okay, it's crazy out here. Honestly, bro, I fuck with Zingah and where he is in his career right now. But honestly, that was a wrong move by him. I couldn't even respect that, bro. That was just like, come on, bro. If you're gonna duck the smoke, then shut up, bro. Shut up. Don't question people's pain, and then when they bar you up, you duck the smoke. And you know that's what you did. A nigga can look you in the eye and tell you, bro, that's what you did. You ducked the smoke, and you know you did. It is what it is, bruv. You know, it's just part of the game. Okay, Luna flamed you up. Can never be me. Can never be me, I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm one of those unknown rappers. You see, I'm the unknown rapper you wouldn't respond to. Right? Luna's not that guy. That's for me. That's me. That's the title given to niggas like me. Okay? Catch you in the next one, my boys.
Shaka got a subjugate, yeah, you know they try to shut the gate. Yeah, you get the trend, y'all niggas cannot keep me shut away.